Oh, what is up, Lego fans? Welcome back, Alex here. We're going to go downstairs and I'm going to show you some things in the city. But before I do, I want to show you this little success story. Look at that. We got 8 reindeer. Ho, ho, ho. Awesome. Just barely got those pieces. So I got them installed. So the little display here on the landing it's looking all right. So let's go ahead and let's talk turkey. And I'm not talking about Thanksgiving. No, I'm talking about the downtown rebuild. Let's turn some lights on. Let's shed some light on the situation here. Okay, guys, well, some big decisions coming up here. And I am so hesitant to get going on this project because once I start, there's no going back. And this is going to be a big one. This is going to be, I mean, I've had larger rebuilds as far as space goes, but not with my downtown area because I've been fearing this, but it is an inevitability, I think. So what do we do first? What do we do first? Well, the first thing to do is that we got to get all your sig figs. So a lot of you guys have sig figs that you've sent Mindy and I through Mindy Fig Mayhem, and a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you guys, are in the downtown area, especially in this area right here. There's a lot of you. Kind of back there as well. You're all on the street corners. There's a couple of you right there. Got you there right there. And yeah, you guys are all over the place. So I got to make sure. And here's one right there by the firehouse. I got to make sure that I get you all out and then get you back in to kind of where you wanted to be before. And then of course you're welcome to let me know if you want to move around. That's fine. So, and then get all the people out, get all the cars out, get all the stuff like the airport shuttle, I guess, out. I don't know. And then take the road plates out. Not necessarily the modulars or the tall buildings. I think what I'm going to try to do first is just kind of do a little bit of musical chairs with them. And there's been some ideas kind of tossed around about mills. And I'm not going to go full mills. No, we can't do full mills. I just cannot do that right now. I'm not, maybe this is a step in that direction, and maybe that's inevitable too, but that is something I'm going to have to just, pump the brakes on still for the moment. But there's a couple of techniques that I'm going to play around with, and maybe I'll just throw my hands up in the air and go, the heck with it, let's just do mills. Man, it would just be... Oh my gosh, I don't think I have the pieces for that. But there's some ideas I thought, and there's a possibility I might convert to the new road plates, which I don't like the new road plates at all. I don't like them. No, I do not. But I'm gonna play around with with just obviously moving things closer together. Right? I'm gonna see how much room or space that creates for me. And there's been some ideas about the large buildings, like the tall buildings, the skyscrapers. Maybe put them in the middle, switch things around a little bit that way, and then have the modulars kind of go all the way around, surround the tall buildings. Got to be careful though, because as you can see here in my basement, I do have this ceiling kind of comes down, and yes, the Shmoo Tower and the Avengers Tower are too tall, so they have to stay relatively further back. And if you kind of back up, you do kind of lose the visibility of the Shmoo Tower there. See that? And I want to be able to see that in its entirety there. And I'm not making it shorter. No, sir. No, we're not doing that. So that is my plan of attack for the downtown area. Did I explain my plan? I don't even know if I even really gave you a good plan. I just said a plan of tearing it down. These cafe corner modulars are going to be out of here. I don't really like them here. I'm going to return them to the downtown area or possibly the residential area. RMH, the Rebecca Memorial Hospital, is going to, this is its biggest form. I love the hospital, but it's very plain. The detail of this thing is all in the interior. So we're going to rebuild that, try to spruce it up a little bit aesthetically, and make it a little bit smaller. It'll be a taller building. I kind of like it right there. Maybe it'll go downtown. Maybe it'll go back downtown. You never know, right? It's been there before. But I've got some ideas for kind of like the expansion of the downtown area be kind of going into this right here. So keeping in mind that we have an airport here and that we have aircraft kind of flying over, right? So we got to keep things relatively short nearby. I try to make this somewhat realistic. The temple. Probably going to take it out. Not scrap it, but just take it out. Put it on display somewhere else in my house. Just for fun. And because, man, that thing takes up so... Like, it's 4 base plates, guys. It's 4 base plates. So that would open up a lot of room here in the residential area. So that is... Man, this is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous in the sense that I just... this is going to get too big too fast. So maybe I should just focus on the downtown area. But it's so interconnected with everything, you know, with the road right here. Is that going to line up? It has to line up. Well, I mean, I guess we could do the roads over here and connect it back there. That's a possibility. Railroad crossings, I got to consider that. We have a crossing right there, that bridge. So it's a possibility we can move the bridge closer. You know, maybe we even have it go over this. We can move it somewhere here. I kind of like it further back though, because I mean, it can be an eyesore. It is kind of nice having it further back there. But that's kind of what I mean. Like the domino effect is very possible here with all of this, right? And I still do want kind of this area right here with the statue out. I like this area. I'm going to try my best to keep it. Granted, that is like 4 base plates. 4 32 by 30. Wait, no. 3. It's a 3 by 2. Yeah. 3 by 2. 32 by 32 base plates are in there. And that might be smaller. I kind of want that orientation, like the front of downtown, maybe to be right here instead. Would be kind of cool. I want to take Brick Cross Station, that we just installed over here. Thinking about actually putting this in the downtown area as a train station. Modular, right? Would love to get that train track to cross through here and go through the back of that. I know I have the airport shuttle there, and that would be redundant, or it would cross it up. But maybe the airport shuttle. I'm not going to remove the airport shuttle. No, I like that. I like it too much. It's like one of my favorite sets, and I just love it in the city. So I'm going to do my very best to always keep that. And then of course the old town, the kind of classic older city. I still have plans of doing it down here. I got to get my bulk figured out here. But that's something that I might actually net a lot of base plates out of this deal. Like, for example, if I take these base plates out of downtown, I would actually swap them out for these old gray ones that I'm using down here. There's quite a few of them. And then I could take those to create the classic city underneath my modern city. And that might work. So that's kind of what I'm playing around with, guys. So those are my thoughts. These are Alex's thoughts of rebuilding his downtown city. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, guys. Very interested as always in your thoughts about this and the approach, because the last time I did my rebuild, you guys came through. You really did. This whole area looks like it did because of you. You talked me off the ledge and said, dude, you got to do it this way. There's no way you can do it that way, blah, blah, blah. It was awesome. And you guys got to come through for me again here. All right. So that being said, when I come back, I'm going to have something done. I'm going to get it going here. We got to get the ball rolling. I keep procrastinating. I can't procrastinate anymore. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you very soon. And take a good look. Take a good look, because this is the last time you're going to see it like this. And I hope it's improved. I hope it improves. I really do. It might just look different. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, I'm nervous. Okay, guys. Until then, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.